YouTube all the way to YouTube from Zoom. And there we go. You're not going to be able to hear me talking, but now you can hear me talking again. That's because our wonderful co-hosts are here in the house. And we have 3 co-hosts here today. We have Karen is co-host, Ben and Carrie. And everybody, we got some leaders in the house. It's right at 11 o'clock for a lot of us. It's going to be the Breathe the Motto is going to be from Lorraine. So Lorraine, go ahead and take it away.
Okay. Yeah. Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. Breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. Breathe out the worst. Breathe in your power so you reach your goals first.
Oh, great job, Lorraine. That was a wonderful start to the workout. Lorraine, always a great job with the Breathe the Motto. Thank you for being here. You know, Lorraine, she has really, really great attendance, just like many of you here, sometimes even 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, getting in your workouts. We're talking about 3 hours of activity every week. That's what we need to do, everybody, and maybe even more if you can get activity in on your own. So remember, you might be watching this workout. You might not be working out right now, but you might be watching us. Or maybe you are working out right now and you got your weights ready. Maybe you got a baton ready. Maybe you don't have any equipment, but you got your mind ready. You got your imagination ready. And you're thinking, hey, you know what? That Breathe the Motto, it got me ready to do a little bit more. Let's go ahead and start off with a good sip of water. And then we're going to get moving around, get our whole body warmed up, and then try to get to some leadership today. I'd love to have some leaders on just like we had on Wednesday. All right, everybody, remember, if you need to have a snack or anything at any time, I got an apple right here. And if I get hungry, I'm going to have a bite of that apple. I want you to feel like you can do the same. If you're feeling hungry and you have a healthy snack, now, if you have a piece of pizza sitting there, don't eat that, not during the workout. We're not going to have pizza or chips during the workout, but if you got a healthy snack, you can have it at any time you want. All right, let's go ahead. And we got this brain picture on the background behind me with a brain. He's got some glasses on and lifting some weights. Isn't that incredible? If you think about it, your brain, if you are lifting weights, it is your brain lifting the weights and controlling your body. Your brain's controlling everything. If I tell my head to go over to the left side, my brain has to give that signal. And so if I go this way, that was my brain saying go over to the left side. Now, if I want to go over to the right side, my brain's going to give a signal to these muscles. It's going to tell the muscles to turn. If I want to bring my head down and tuck my chin, I could just bring it down. And that's my brain telling my body to do that. Now, if I want to hold it here, my brain's going to hold it here. What about going up? Bringing our head up. All right. What about turning back to the side? What about doing a rainbow, going in the shape of a rainbow? Let's try to do the shape of a rainbow. Keep it going. That's pretty easy. What about an upside down rainbow? Bringing it down, down below, down looking at the ground. Tucking my chin, sitting up tall. If you're standing up, stand up tall. All right, so we did a straight line. We did an up and down. We did a rainbow. Those were pretty easy. Our brain's got no problem with that. What about a star? We did the star on Wednesday. Let's try out a star again. So remember, we're going down, up, down, a diagonal over, across, and then diagonal down. That's pretty tough. What about a spiral? All right, now a spiral is going to get smaller or it's going to get bigger, right? It's going to spiral out. Which one should we do? Maybe small to big. Let's do it. Here we go. So we're going to start off in the middle and just make a small circle and then keep it getting a little bit bigger, almost like you're drawing it with your nose. Keep it going a little bit bigger, a little bit more, a little bit more. Going a little bit bigger. You can tell I'm making a much bigger circle than I was in the beginning. Keep it going, everybody. Here we go. Now let's reverse direction and bring it smaller. Bring it smaller every time. Come in just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. A little bit more. Each time it's going to get a little smaller. It's going to feel different. Bringing it around. Bringing it around. Don't get dizzy. Bringing it around. Wow. Did you feel how much more concentration that required to do that spiral to where the shape was changing every single time? Every single time it changed. That's showing you again how your brain, it has to concentrate. Let's try it again. Let's try to go side to side. Right side, left side. Not having to do too much concentration, just right and left. Let's try down and up. Down and up. Going down and up. That's pretty easy. Let's do the rainbow. We're going to start over on one side. Going to go up with the rainbow. Doing the regular style rainbow. All right, now let's do a reflection rainbow down in the water. Looking at a rainbow down below. All right, again, not too difficult. Now let's try the spiral again. Spiraling around and around and around and around. Oh my gosh, it's tough. It's tough to go smooth. It's tough to get a good spiral. Look at my spiral is all over the place. Keep it going. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, oh my gosh, and 1. Wow. Everybody, this is our mind. And when we do exercises that challenge our mind, not only are you getting your muscles warmed up and you're getting them kind of excited, but you're making that connection with your muscles in your brain. And so when you're going to do the easier tasks, they're going to be a lot easier. Let's go ahead and just do one more that's always kind of challenging. That's the ear lift. Try to bring that ear up and bring that shoulder down and get that side of the neck stretch. Right over here in the side of my neck is where you're going to feel it. Holding it up. Keep it up there. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back into the middle. Relax your head for a moment. And then now again, going up with the other ear. Got that right ear going up. And there goes my shoulder, bringing it down. Ears up, shoulders down. Holding it up. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Right back in the middle. Again, that one's a tough one to kind of have to concentrate on. You know, you got to bring that ear up and you got to bring that shoulder down. I'm going to turn this little beeper off right here. There we go. And again, you got to really concentrate on what you're doing with your neck. Let's have a sip of water and we're going to get our shoulders going.
Coach John, it looks like somebody's behind the green screen. Look to your left.
Over here?
To your left.
Over here?
Corner.
No.
No?
You thought it was Sophia coming in?
Yeah.
She's here, but she did get home, but she didn't get in behind us. I think she's tired. I think she's taking a little nap. I see what you mean, though. It kind of changed up. Oh, you know what happened is the door's open and the light got through. The door was closed, and now with it open, the light gets through. Good note. Ben's on top of things. Ben, if you were in the Navy, you could have been working with me as an air traffic controller. We'd have been up in that control tower, maybe, always looking, because you got to be ahead of it. You can't wait for something to happen with air traffic control. You got to be already ahead of the whole game. Let's go ahead. Bernie, did you get a sip of water while you were typing? We had a water break. I think Bernie was typing in, have a water break while we were having the water break. All right. Good call, Bernie. Let's go ahead and, I like asking Nick a tough question. Nick, how many neurons in our brain do you think fire up when we lift our trapezius? Now we got our brain, we got our trapezius. If I want to lift it up, how many neurons, the connections in our brain, kind of like the electrical connections, how many of those connections are firing up to create the signal to do that? I don't know. It might be hundreds, might be thousands, hundreds of thousands, maybe. I don't know. But it's definitely using your brain. If you're lifting your shoulders right now, that's your mind controlling that lift. Hold them up. Keep holding it. See, I know some folks are thinking they went to go bring them down. But then when I said hold them up again, the brain heard that signal and then it refired them up. Now let's bring them down. All right, let's do a squeeze now. Give them an armpit squeeze. It's a different move. Let's hold it. Let's squeeze it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then let's go ahead and just do a little shoulder shake around, just kind of moving them around. I sometimes call this free movement. You can't do anything wrong here. Most of our workout, you can't do it wrong. If you're trying your best and your mind and your muscles are getting connected, that's a good thing. Again, maybe try, we did forwards and backwards. What are all our shoulder moves we can do? Bringing them back. I got my elbows and my shoulders going back, bringing them forward. It looks like it's up like that, but there we go. That's even. That's because my camera's not even. There we go. I can do a round in a circle. I can bring them in. I can kind of squeeze in. That's the armpit squeeze. We can lift them up. We can hold them up. Now, sometimes we can go up even a little bit higher. Sometimes that doesn't feel good, but let's just hold them up here for just a moment. And then what I want us to think about doing is just doing that a little bit of almost like a bird flap. Now, look, I'm not doing this. I'm doing like a trapezius raise, bird flap. So if you think about it, you're lifting the weight of your arms. Can you feel the difference in your trapezius with your arms out? Now bring your arms down to your side and lift your trapezius. You feel this one's a lot easier, right? So again, this is a way you can train these muscles. You can hold them out and then do the lift. Look at the difference in that compared to the chicken wing. The huge difference. Now in this, look, my trapezius is working. Phone hold with the show. You're right. Oh my gosh. Does everybody remember that back when we had the old classic phones and you could hold your phone with the shoulder? I don't think you can't do that with it's hard to do with the cell phone because it's so skinny. But oh my gosh, Karen, what a great thought in the chat room there. Holding the phone with the shoulder. You guys remember that? That's the trapezius working, moving it around. Let's go ahead and get now the deltoid working. So we can do that by bringing the deltoid up. We can also do that by lifting our arms up. That's going to work out our deltoids. So let's do those two. Let's go out and then up and then down and then down. And you can maybe even do a little squeeze if you want. Let me get my chair back just a moment. There we go. We see a little more. So I'm going to go squeeze, and I'm going to go up, then I'm going to go up, then I'm going to come down, and I'm going to come down. Going up right here. Again, I got my deltoids and my trapezius helping out with that lift. Now I'm going up over my head, bringing them back down, and that's where my arms are helping to slow my arms down when I'm going up. Why do my arms not fall down? Who's got their hands up? If you got your hands up, hold them up. Why are they not falling down? Why? Because your brain is telling your body to fire up some muscles. Keep those arms. Come on, Bernie, arms up in there. There you go. Arms up. Let's hold them up for 10. Carla, you two, arms up. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bringing them down. Now, do you feel that here in your deltoid? You should, because it was helping to hold the arm up. Hey, we got Catherine in the house. Hi, Catherine. So great that you're here. Awesome. Everybody, remember, when we're bringing our arms up, when we're holding those hands up high, how old beepers? Oh my gosh. Are you talking about the beepers?
She means the old style beepers back
I
in the
used to
90s.
have a beeper. My dad, I had a beeper. He gave me a beeper. He would beep me, and then you'd have to call him from the payphone. Who remembers payphones? We're getting all nostalgic on this workout today. What are we talking about? Deltoids in the brain? It's all right. Anyway, remember, our brain and our body, it's trying to always make that connection. And especially when we're working out the teams, like on that exercise, we had the deltoids, the trapezius working together with the armpit. Everybody here is being a team player. Let's go ahead and do the biceps and the triceps. There's a couple ways we can do those. We're going to do the classic, the bicep curl, where we're going to go down and up. So we're just going to bring our arms down and then bring them up. So this is all that we are doing right here. But we're just going to do it right here at the elbow. And so this is our classic bicep curl. Down and up just like this. We're just going to bringing our arms down, lifting our hands up. Got our hands kind of close to our chest, bringing them up. And now what I want you to do differently is when you get to the top, I want you to give it a squeeze. So you're going to squeeze that muscle. All right, so let's go down, up, squeeze, down, up, squeeze. There you go. Down, up, squeeze. And if you're using weights, squeeze your weights. Here we go. We're gonna do 5 more. Squeeze, down, up, squeeze, down. It did, Karen. Up, squeeze, down, up, squeeze. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna squeeze for 5. Here we go. Squeeze, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now you should feel that bicep muscle right here in your arm. You got some big muscles, 2 of them, they're running right here. That's why they call it the bicep. It's because it's kind of like 2 muscles that go down the arm here. Let's keep working out, and we got to stay hydrated. Bernie, if you need to take a water break, you can have a water break too. Yep. All right, so that was for the biceps. If we wanted to do the triceps, there's a couple different ways we can do it, and I'm going to show them both to you, and I'll tell you which one's my favorite. So the first one is where we're going to reach our arm back. So I got the green screen here, and so I got to find an angle where I don't bump into that brain. So with this exercise, I wouldn't want to do this one with weights, just with my tricep. I want to lean over and then extend my arm out this way. So I got my arm up and I'm bringing it back, and that's going to help to fire up my tricep muscles. So if I'm doing this backwards like this, I'm going to move over here this way. So if I'm right here, I got my arm up, I'm going to go out, in, out, in. Let's go ahead and do about 10 of these. If you can do it, follow along. Out, in, out, in, out, in. And now you are using the bicep to bring it in. You're going to start to feel the tricep here in a minute too. Give it a little squeeze, bring it back. Squeeze, bring it back. Squeeze, bring it back. So remember, your tricep back here is extending the arm out. Your bicep is bringing the arm in. Let's try the tricep with the other one. This is the behind the head tricep. So we're going to go down, and then here, as I push up, I got my elbow right up here. I'm even going to hold my elbow. I'm going to hold it. I'm going to hold my arm like this. So I'm going to go up and down, and I'm going to hold my arm steady with this other hand. There we go, up and down. And you can feel right here, if you're holding your arm, you can feel muscle moving around in there. That's the muscle that's moving your arm. It's moving the lower part of your arm, and it's kind of stabilizing here in the shoulder. Again, the tricep is right here. Let's go 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Now for your tricep muscle and your bicep, a lot of people are familiar with the bicep curls, but those 2 muscles, the triceps and the biceps, they're not really designed to work all by themselves. They need friends. They need to have friends above them, and they need to have friends below them. So who are the friends below? The forearm and our hand. Let's go ahead and do some wrist exercises, and then we're going to do some hand squeezing too. So let's go up and down with our wrists, because the biceps and the triceps, they're just in the middle of the arm. They're caught in the middle of whatever the hand wants to do and whatever the shoulder is capable of doing. Does that make sense? You got your elbows in the middle, and it's kind of up to the shoulder and the hands to decide what that elbow does. Now I'm going side to side. So I got my hands doing the safe. That's not, the Padres didn't get too many of these lately. At home plate anyway, not a lot, no. And then a lot of out, a lot of circles, a lot of you're out of here like that. All right, Ben's laughing, he knows. Here we go, around and around, moving our wrist around. Let's go ahead and make a fist. Let's squeeze a fist. And then let's open our hands up. We'll do that again 2 more times. Let's squeeze the fist. Open the hands up. 1 more time. We're going to squeeze. And you can see we're using muscles in our forearms. Squeeze the fist. Open the hands up. Now, if you can, bring your hands together and let's push fingertips. So start with fingertips. Try to push your fingertips, applying pressure at all the fingertips. There we go. And now apply palm pressure if you can, and squeeze and apply palm pressure. And you're going to feel your whole body fire up. So go palms, fingertips, palms, nice, fingertips, and give yourself a moment to line everything up. Palms, fingertips. Let's go 1 more. palms, got my palms, and I'm pushing. I'm like I'm trying to smash a grape, make some grape jelly. And then fingertips, give it a squeeze. 3, 2, 1, and let's drink some water. Now you might feel that even in your deltoid here too, in your bicep, tricep, trapezius, the whole arm, it's getting some attention, again, from what we're doing just with our hands. So we got our neck moving, our shoulders moving. We got our trapezius and deltoids moving. We got our armpit warmed up, our biceps, our triceps, our forearms. We got into the hands. Let's go ahead and get into the core a little bit. In the first core exercise I want to try something new. I'm going to make this up right now as we're going. And I'm taking Carrie's bear hug, and we're going to combine it with a core exercise. So remember, Carrie's bear hug, the first move is elbows are going back. This is working out our core now. We're getting into our core. So I want us to go back with our arms here. Then I want us to go overhead, doing a double teapot. Then I want us to go ahead and do the bear hug squeeze and do a rock side to side. So we're going to go back, arms back, teapot 1, teapot 2, bear hug squeeze, rock side to side. So we're working on our ribs and our torso when we do that side to side rock. Also when we do the overhead reach. So elbows back and then going up with 1, with 2, bear hug squeeze, and I'm going side to side. Bringing them back. Let's go for 4 more. Back, going up. And look at that. I kept my arm back while I was doing my teacup. Did anybody else do that? Go ahead and give it a squeeze. Core combos. I love it. Karen's calling it out. Try to do that with me. So bring them back and try to hold those arms back. That's a cool person coming in. Try to hold those arms back. So we got the elbows. Look at that. They're back behind my body. Hold them there. Hold them with me. We're getting the rhomboids fired up. You guys remember the rhomboids in the middle of the back? That's the one. It's hard to get to the rhomboid. He's back there. He's working out for you right now. All right, here we're going to go. Rhomboid squeeze, and now we're going to keep it. And we're going to go one arm up overhead with a twist. The other arm with the teacup twist. Going for the bear hug, and then going side to side. Now, I don't know about you, but my bear hug, after doing the teacup, it feels like I'm getting a better bear hug. Are you getting the same thing? I think it's because we're loading up these muscles ahead of time. Let's try that again. Elbows back. Going 1, teacup. 2, teacup. Bear hug. And twist. Let's go one more. Here we go. Back with the elbows. Over the head. Over the head. Bear cub. Let's go for 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice. Let's have a sip of water. We're going to keep going with the core. Next one up, we're going to do. We're going to combo up the witch's pot now. All right. So remember the witch's pot, similar to that bear hug we were rocking side to side. The witch's pot is going to have us moving our body around. So let's start with just doing a body circle instead of the witch's pot with our arms. So Carlo, real quick, before we do the witch's pot, do the body circle. And actually, like, imagine you're stirring the pot with yourself. You're in an upside down pot. Maybe it's which one's the blizzard they hold upside down to show you, look. Maybe you're trying to stir it up upside down and in reverse direction. So now we're going down to our hips as best you can. If you can get down into those hips, get your body moving side to side. If you have a little bit of an armrest there, you might be working a little more on the forwards and the backwards just a little bit. And if you need to use your hands, you could put your hands on your quadriceps on the top of your legs, and you can kind of bring them down. And you can see I'm pushing down on my leg as I get down low. Nice, coming around. Let's go one more of these. All right. Now let's go up to the top, giving an abdominal squeeze. So we're going to go squeeze. If you want to do the squeeze with the elbows up, you can do a squeeze. Let's hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now let's go with the witch's pot with our hand. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, and you might feel your hips are feeling better, and switch directions. 5, there we go. 4, going around, 3, reaching around, there we go, reaching all the way out, all the way around, and 1. Nice. Let's go for a squeeze. Squeeze, there we go, squeezing, keep it squeezing, keep it squeezing, keep it squeezing, and we're gonna go for a twist reach in 3, 2, 1. Twist, relax, and then twist. Feel the difference. Get ready. We're going to squeeze again. Just hold on. We're going to go 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. Hold it in. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Witch's pot. Bringing it out. Moving around. All right. This is feeling, it's feeling tougher in my arms now than it is in my core. Is anybody else feeling that too? Your arms are getting tired, but maybe your core is like, I got this, no problem. I can keep going. Let's get ready for another squeeze. Here we go. 3, 2. We're going to go squeeze and twist reach. 1, and squeeze for 5. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Twist reach. Relax and twist reach. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo. Again, everybody, when we do exercises like that, where we load up the muscles, even with just our thoughts before we do an activity, we can make an activity easier for our body by thinking about it, using our brain, thinking about it, and then kind of messaging. All right. It's like, imagine if you knew you had a big job to do and you had to do it this weekend. All right. But you didn't find out until tomorrow morning that you had this great big job to do. Imagine how prepared you would be. You might not be ready at all. You might even be thinking, I don't want to do that. I'm not ready. But what if you got a message sent to you ahead of time saying, hey, I need you to get ready because this weekend we got a big fun thing going on and you're going to have to be ready and you're going to have these things ready to go. Well, because you know about it ahead of time, when it comes time for the event, you're going to be ready. So that's how your body is too. Don't make your muscles have to fire up after they've been taking a nap. You can fire them up using your mind, and then you can use them. Maybe you got to do a transfer. Maybe you're trying to get from your wheelchair onto a surfboard. All right. Now, I do that a lot with a lot of my friends. They're moving from a wheelchair onto a surfboard. And before they start moving around, they'll start doing some stretches. They'll start pushing and getting their muscles kind of fired up and pushing on their muscles and firing up their body. So that way, when they make their move to the surfboard, their body's not cold. It's not resting. It's active. And you want to have that active body too. Let's have a sip of water. Let's check the time. We're doing great. You guys want to bring up Nick for a Nick challenge? Nick, you want to do a challenge? You want to do something? Thumbs up if I can see you. Yep, we got thumbs up. Nick, I want you to do 2 exercises for the lower body. So for the legs, there's something, two for the lower body, and then maybe 1 or 2 for the core. But I'm doing a sit down workout today, so I want you to show us 2 exercises that like Tyler and Bernie and some of our friends that they can do. And there you go. So Nick's going on a balance. Look at that single leg balance hold. And so Nick, do you want to do balancing?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do a sandbag balance on my hand. So Nick, go ahead. You can use the wall if you want to. How many seconds do you want to get on each leg?
10.
How many?
10.
10 seconds. All right, hold the wall with 1 finger. 1 finger, 1 finger. Oh my gosh, look. Actually, use one. Yeah, just like that. There you go. 10. You can do it. You got that. Use that finger. Connect your body with the wall. Lift that leg up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at that, Nick. I knew you. Now spin it around to the other side. I'm going to switch hands. And look how I do my hand switch for my balance object. I mash them together and then flip it over. And there we go. Nick's holding it up. He's at 10, 9, 8. Tall, Nick. Stand tall. There you go. 5, 4. Oh, he's at 5. Let's start over at 0. Let's go back on the wall. Walk forward a little bit, Nick. Walk up a little bit. There you go. Right there in the middle of the mandala. There you go. Bringing that leg up. Look at Nick. He's trying. He's trying his best. Yeah, Nick, try your best. 10, 9, 8, 7. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Nice job. Nick, what about maybe some squats or some high knees or something like that?
How about maybe
Both?
squat? I want the body
Okay.
and then high knee.
Yes. So everybody, if you're sitting down for our squat, we're going to do a low tuck. Then we're going to go high knee 1, high knee 2, and then body circle. Nick, let's do this 10 times. This is a great combo.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 3, 2,
It's good and like that.
going down, going up. I thought we were doing squat. There you go. Up. And then body circle.
1.
There we go. And then we're going, there you go, squat. And then we're going elbow. Knee. Body circle. We got it. We got it now. Doing the double, doing the singles, doing the body circles. There you go. If you're doing it at a different combo, that's okay. As long as you're doing these 3 exercises. If you do them in any order you want to do them in, that's okay. You can switch it up, but just keep doing the 3. There you go, Nick. Doing the double, getting down low, going for the body circle. Bend those knees when you go into your squat. There you go. Down low. There you go. Look at that squat from Nick, everybody. Excellent squat. Going into the body circle and then the high knee. All right, I think I got Nick's combo here. He's threw a windmill in there. Got the high knee. Got the high knee. Got the body circle. He's going windmill touch. If you want to try a windmill, you can try it out. Nick's going. He's going off the schedule here. He's got it going. He's going for teacups now. He's doing all right though. Don't worry. If he's carving his own path right here. He's bringing out the witch's pot again. Here he goes. He's going for a full combo, and then he's going to go back one more time for leg balance. Here you go, Nick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. There you go, Ben. 5. Back up, Nick. I'm still balancing. What are you doing? Can't see. He's got something going on. We can't see you, Nick. You got to move back a little bit. A little more. There you go. Oh, he's going to do the foam roller on the wall. All right. I'm still balancing on this arm. So there you go, Nick. 10 seconds of balance using the foam roller. The extension of the arm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Switch. Nice job, Nick. Switch it up to the other leg. I'm going to switch to my other hand. There we go. Nick's bringing that leg up. Oh, you got this. Take your time. Take your time to take a deep breath. Nice job, Carla. Good balance. There you go. Nick's doing a deep breath. He's balancing. 1, 2. Oh, you gotta focus. Focus all your energy onto that balance. You can do this. Go. 1, 2. You got this. You got this. You got to concentrate. Push on that wall. Use the wall. Let the wall help you out a little bit. Just a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, you got to 4. Go one more shot. Give it everything you got. You got one more. And then we're going to a water break. Here we go. Everything you got. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8. Ooh, everybody, we have found Nick's got his challenge set for him. 4. He's getting about 4 seconds of balance with the left leg down. So everybody, let's pay attention. Nick, I like your shirt too. So Nick, what I want you to do over the weekend is I want you to work on only that left leg. Work on that left leg. See if you can get to 10 seconds by next Monday. And remember, everybody, on Monday, it is Labor Day. There is a holiday for some folks, but there's not a holiday for our bodies for wanting to be their best. So we're going to work out on Monday at the normal 1 o'clock workout time. If you want to join us there, you can. It's not something that if you have other plans, I want you to do your other plans. If you have a barbecue or something, you're going to have some fun with family, or maybe you're going to take it easy. That's a great thing. But if you don't have any plans, I want you to join us. Let's do a workout. I love doing Labor Day workouts. And again, great job to Gerber Center. We got the Gerber Center in the house. Hey, everybody at Gerber Center. It is so great. I can't wait to come back down and visit all of my friends down there in Chula Vista. That's going to be happening real soon. Gerber Center and coming back to the Sulpizio Center this month. It's going to be so exciting. Chris and Tracy and everybody, I'm going to come visit you all again. And we're going to have such a great time down there at Sulpizio Center and down there at the Gerber Center. So let's go ahead, everybody, and let's have a water break. And then what do y'all think about with having Bernie do finish up her leadership from Wednesday? All right. So Bernie, go ahead and get yourself ready. If you want to do jumping jacks again, we could do that too, but maybe let's do a different number. Let's do something different from 55. What would you like to do that's not 55, but anything else?
You know?
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna be here today for the finish session. I'm OT with Emily Jablon.
Okay, well, how many jumping jacks do you want to do right now, though?
Different number?
Yeah, how many?
Let's see. Do 45.
45? Yeah, let's do it. All right, everybody, we're gonna do 45 jumping jacks. Bernie made a great decision there. She could have chose 5. It made it easy, but Bernie, she likes a good challenge and a great workout, and so she went for 45. Bernie, are you ready? Let's have a deep breath, everybody. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, Gerber Center. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Get those arms moving. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30, 31. You can do it. Come on, you can do this. 33, 34, push it. 35. We got 10 more. 37, 38, 39, and 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. Woo-wee! Bernie, that was terrific. 45. Oh my gosh. Y'all should see my little baby girl. She's crawling off the bed right now and she's slipping down. She doesn't know anybody can see her, but I can see her. She's so cute. All right, everybody. Bernie's getting her resistance bar. And here we go. She is getting ready to rock and roll with the baton spin for 30 times around. Nice job, Bernie. There she goes, spinning it around.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 29, 30.
Woo! Yeah. Oh my gosh. Turbo boosting. Bernie's going now to the back stretch. And remember, everybody, you can use your imagination for a lot of these exercises. On this one, you're just going to lean forward and then kind of rock back. And you can put your hands on your hips for that. For the baton spin, I saw Gerber Center again was doing a great imaginary baton spin. That was excellent at the Gerber Center. She knows who I'm talking about. There you go, Sammy. Nice job. Looks like we might be having a hula hoop coming up next. We'll check in with the co-hosts on that. Nice job. We got Bernie's now going for one more. She's going to go up over her head and behind her neck. And what I'm going to do is a Y and then a W.
4, 5,
Go, Bernie. All right, you got it, Karen.
8, 9,
Hula hoops coming up next.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Great job, everybody. And again, right now, I got to tell you, Gerber Center up front, you got your MVP. She's doing a great job leading that group. Everybody down there is doing a fantastic job. I'm waving right at you. Yep. With the black face mask on, you're doing a terrific job at the Gerber Center.
15.
Go for it, Bernie. Got it. We're going to hold our imaginary weight and we're going to twist side to side.
5, 6,
Go, Bernie.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20.
Wonderful job keeping it going. Again, great job. We got ADC in the house following along. All our friends in ADC, our friends in AC Center. There you go, Bernie, loud and proud.
3,
Woohoo!
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Go, Bernie.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15 home. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wonderful job, Bernie. That was terrific. Oh my gosh, everybody, what a great leadership session from Bernie. Taking us, we'll have to check in with our co-host. Took us through cardiovascular training, weight training, flexibility training, hand coordination training, all incredible stuff. And now I heard that we're going to be working on some slow motion maybe today. But everybody, we have Carla and she has a hula hoop. So everybody take a moment. If you need a sip of water, have a sip of water. Carla, if you need yep. And then if you need to get your hula hoop, go ahead and get your hula hoop. If you don't have a hula hoop, go ahead, Carla.
If you don't have one, go get them in the dollar store or wherever store you can get it.
Yep, whatever store you can get it at, go get yourself a hula hoop, or you can use your imagination.
Oh, you can do the slow motion bus driver.
Oh, here we go with our hands on the wheel, driving the bus. Nice and
slow motion. Open the door, slow motion. Doing it again. We're going.
I feel like our brakes are even squeaking. We're going so slow. Keep it going. You're doing great.
We're going to the Padres game.
They're driving the bus to the Padres game. They're going to win this one, maybe. Nice job, Carla. I love these hula hoop twisting like that.
It's like slow motion. You're going to go inside. You're going to go
inside the hoop.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to slow motion plus the delivery. We're going to go.
Oh, turn the pizza. Deliver a slice.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we're going to do the typewriter slow motion.
Ooh, typewriter.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're going to do the time. 1 media, 2 media, 4 media, 5 media, 7 media, 8 9, 10 media, and 12 meses, and then we're gonna do the slow motion. This one. We're gonna go back and forth. 1,
Ooh, rocking it on the arm.
1,
Rocking hula hoop
2,
to sleep.
3, 4, 5. Switch.
Rocking the hoop
1,
to sleep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then ballerina slow motion. 1,
Ballerina.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh my gosh, Carla, that was incredible.
Hi.
Wow,
What's that?
everybody.
Eat
Let's give
tonight.
a round of applause
What's
to
that
Carla
language
and to
tonight?
Bernie. That was terrific. And again, Carla, your tempo, the
Thank you.
speed was just phenomenal. It was so
Thank you.
good. Everybody remember, we can do exercises at different speeds, but when you do it slowly, you're really going to give your brain a chance to connect with your body. If you move too fast, it can have a tough time with your brain making a great signal. And so sometimes then the movement isn't as good. And so think about that. If you're ever thinking about having to do something and having to do it really, really well, you want to take your time, do it slowly, and give your mind enough time to kind of think about what it needs to do. And that's also going to help you from maybe getting hurt. You don't ever want to get hurt doing something where you could have just maybe slowed it down and you would have been just fine. Who's ever had that happen to it, maybe where you were moving too fast and you dropped something or you bumped into something or something happened and it would have been like, oh, if I had just gone slower, everything would have been okay. That's a lot of times in our life. So keep that in mind, especially when you got something with some difficulty going on. Again, you can see Carla's putting in there about tonight we have the fitness social. That's at 6 p.m. And you can tune into the fitness social. You're on the link right now that you need to be on. And we're going to hang out. We're going to talk about some new things. And you know what? Tonight, actually, we got some new updates coming to the fitness social and to TrueFit and everything that we're doing. And so with those new updates, we'll make some announcements tonight on some of the things that we're going to be doing moving forward, going into another new year, everybody. We got, what, 3-4 months to go before we're talking about New Year's and the holidays. We're almost back there. So let's go ahead and let's get real thoughtful about eating really healthy and exercising and being active as much as possible before it starts to get real cold and the sun goes down real early. Who remembers the sun going down at like 4 o'clock? That is not any fun at all. All right, let's check in with the co-host. And again, great job to the Gerber Center. Has just been outstanding today. Let's see, are we, you guys want to bring up Byron for a flow? Is there a question at the Gerber Center? Do we have a question? If there's a question at Gerber Center, see if we can type it in the chat room for Karen and Carrie. Yeah, put it. Do the chat for Karen and Carrie. If we have a Gerber Center question, it looks like in the blue shirt. Let's check in. I know Karen. Those are some of our friends down there at Gerber Center. It looks like they got something they want to share with us. How about let's bring up. You guys want to bring up Byron and then we'll check in with the Gerber Center.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. Byron's going to get his video started up here and we'll get him coming up here in just a moment. And again, Byron's going to be leading us with, again, the flow, we like to call it, but here he is in the spotlight. Have a sip of water, everybody, if you need to have a sip of water. And if you don't have a sandbag, you can use your imagination or you can follow along. Looks like my man Tyler's got something he's going to be working out with. Nice, Tyler. All right. All right, here we go, everybody. Byron's getting it moving and grooving. He's going around his back. He's going around into the front of his body. He's swinging it with his arm and reaching out with his left arm, reaching all the way out there to the side, holding it out there with the left arm. There you go. Now he's bringing it all the way out with the right arm, holding it out to the right side. Again, look at that arm reach, arm extension. Byron's doing an excellent job. There you go, Sammy. All you got to do is hold that arm out to the side. Byron's not moving too fast, so we can all move along with him. And now look at that. He's doing an around the back pass, going off the ground. He's moving nice and slow. I like the speed that Byron's moving at, because we know he can move faster with those figure eights, but look at that. He's really slowing it down and showing us how it's done, popping it off the ground, going around his back. Oh, he's going to go up on his head. He's got the on top of the head balance. Who's ever seen people who actually carry the objects around on balancing on top of their heads? It's a really awesome way to think about how your body can be balanced. Here he is with the Pirate's parrot. He's got the Pirate's parrot up on his shoulder. He's going to drop that parrot off, switching over to the other parrot. He's got the parrot up on the right shoulder now, doing balance on the shoulder. Nice job. And remember, everybody, you can balance anything, even like a stuffed animal. You can just balance that on your shoulder there. I got a dog on my shoulder here. Byron's going with the twist all the way over to the side. Right side twist. There you go, Byron. Oh, my dog fell off my shoulder. That's okay. Byron's going over here. Nice job. There we go. You got it. Bernie's going to be doing our Labor Day workout. Looks like she's going to be doing the breathing on the Labor Day workout. Pretty cool. On Monday, we'll be working out at 1 o'clock. Byron's going around the back, out to the side, holding it out with the left hand. Now going around the back again with the right hand, moving it around. And he's holding it. He's getting ready. He's kind of stirring it up a little bit, bringing it up to his chest, bringing it out from the chest, going for the classic chest press. Reach your arms out as far as you can, everybody, and then bring them back to your chest. So you're going to pull them in like you're giving a hug to like a little puppy or something. You got holding it out there and say, come on here, puppy, and give him a little hug. There you go, Byron. Oh, nice. He's got the bear hug going. Nice job, Byron. Again, that's one of our strongest ways of being a human. Right there, what Byron's doing right there is the strongest you can be. Holding an object close to your body like that so that it doesn't fall, that is what we're designed to be able to do as humans. And you are all here able to do that. You got to practice it. Byron's going all the way down to the ground. He's bending his knees. He's bending his hips. How low can you go? Byron's all the way down to the ground with the sandbag touching the ground, and he's staying focused. Oh, and he came up with a pancake flip. Did you see that? Here he goes. He's going to show us again one more time. He's down on the ground, popped it up. He didn't flip that pancake. It went straight up and down. And now he's down on the ground again. It looks like he might be making another pancake, getting ready to flip it. There he goes, pancake flip. Nice job, moving it around. Tracy, when I come down there to Sulpizio Center, I'm going to bring some sandbags for you and your friends. So that way everybody can follow along with Byron. We're going to bring some sandbags down there. Everybody in AC doing a great job down at Sulpizio Center. All our friends down there. I'm waving to you. There we go. We got Byron now. Look at that, everybody. He's got a resistance bar. Let's follow along with Byron. Here we go. Here's the last few exercises, and he's dancing, everybody. He is dancing. He has got the music going. If you can dance a little bit in your seat right there, just dance a little bit and moving, a little bouncing. Byron's got the typewriter going with the stick, and he's got that little bounce going on the left side, reaching over, going on the right side. It's almost like Byron is in the marching band. He's leading us in the big parade. Maybe we're at the Rose Bowl, and he's walking down the streets of LA, marching along. He's got his baton out in front. Can you imagine, picture that right now? And you can see Byron in that situation, just doing a great job. He's got the music. He's got the band behind him. He's got the stick up in the air. Oh, the band is going to stop. Everybody in the band stops. They're waiting for Byron. They're waiting for his cue. He's going to lift the bar up and out and bring it in. And that gets the trumpets to go. And then he's going to bring it down. I like it. The dancing typewriter. He's holding it down on his legs. And now the whole band, they'd all be down. The whole band, they'd be getting down low in the low position with their tubas and their trombones. And then Byron's up in front. Remember, he's the grand marshal. He's leading the entire band. He's got them bringing it down and bringing it up. Yeah, Bernie, I like that. If you're there with us on Monday, you got it. And then we got Byron. Looks like he's going into full marching band. Baton spin. Here it goes. He is spinning it around, giving it a tap on the ground. And can you imagine the band would just be playing and going wild? It would be like you're in New Orleans at Jazz Fest, marching everybody down the French Quarter and just playing all that great music. There you go, Byron. He's spinning it around. We got 5 minutes to go, everybody. doing the baton spin. If you can find something to spin, find something to spin, anything. I can spin a little stuffed animal. You can spin anything you want. It's all about working on your hands and your elbows. All right, Byron's getting ready. He's going maybe for the witch's pot. It looks like he has got it in that. It might be full of oatmeal, everybody. It's an oatmeal witch's pot. You got to stir up that oatmeal, Byron. There you go. Keep it stirring. It is some thick oatmeal. Keep it going, stirring it around. And everybody, look at Byron. He's got 1 foot in front and 1 foot in the back. That's going to make him even stronger. Look at that. What he just did right there, it's going to give him a strong base to be able to do that oatmeal stir on. There you go, stirring it up. We're going to have Carla doing the Star Spangled Banner. Oh my gosh, floor hockey. There you go. We could do this with a mop. If you did it with a mop, your floors would be so clean when you're all done. And here goes Byron. He's dropping down all the way into the inchworm. He's bringing it back up. So he's got the, oh, look at that. He's going inch by inch with just his thumbs and his index. Oh my gosh, Byron, what a show he's putting on for us right now. Byron's doing the inchworm, getting ready to do some finishing off moves. And remember, everybody, Byron is a true leader. He's our friend. And if you are trying to follow along with him right now, you're doing a great job. But maybe you're watching and you want to follow along and do some of these exercises on your own. I want you to do that. Get on your TrueFit Adaptive Fitness app, log your workouts. Make sure to log this week's workout. We had the overhead pressing. We called it Lift-A-Palooza. Byron's going back and forth with the lumberjack on his shoulder. He's got the right side lumberjack going over to the left side lumberjack, getting ready to bring it on home. But first, he's got a lumberjack through the forest. There you go, Byron. Nice moves. He's got the stick over there. He's going to bring it down. He's going to shovel it over to the side. And that's all she wrote, everybody. Wow, what a great job from Byron. He's taking a bow. This guy right here, everybody, this guy is amazing. Anybody who knows Byron, you already know what a great guy he is. But did you know what an incredible fitness leader he is? And he is just doing such a great job. Byron, incredible leadership. Remember, all of our friends, AC, ADC, on all the centers, North County at North County. Again, everybody, this is our friend Byron. Maybe you were watching those moves. Maybe after the workout, after lunch or something, after a snack, maybe practice out some moves. Maybe try to find like a broomstick or maybe a mop. See if you can do some of those moves. You know, some folks I've noticed just have like a wooden stick, just a small wooden stick. And you can do a lot of those exercises that Byron was doing. Of course, the number one move is that baton spin. Carla, she's got it right there. I'm going to bring you up, Carla, so you can show us. Carla's showing us right there. Look at it, just like a nice wooden stick, just like that. You can find that almost anywhere. Get yourself one of those so we can follow along with Byron. Let's check in with Karen. Karen, what do we got for the end of our closeout here? We got a lot of great stuff going on. We had Bernie and Carla and Nick and Byron, our 4 amigos, the team leaders on here. What a great job. And again, we got about 2 minutes, everybody. So let's go ahead. Let's have a sip of water. We're going to take a couple deep breaths. And then again, we're going to go ahead and do that breathing motto and just feel real good about it. All right, let's drink up some water and let's find out who we're going to have close us out. I don't know if he's ready yet. We're going to have to work on that. We have to work on that a little bit. What about Nick?
Okay.
Nick's talking about his strength test. Nick, you're going to get to do the breathing motto here too, my friend. Strength test in September. All right, Nick, whenever you're ready, man, let's take it away.
Yep.
Oh, he's not going to do this easy. He's going to do the balance.
I want hug.
Use the resistance bar. So he's using the foam roller again. Here we go.
And 5, 30, 2, and 1. And breathe in the dirt. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. And breathe out the dead. Breathe in your bed. and breathe out the wood, and breathe in my mouth. Do I do with my blanket the bird and scooping dirt bird.
Nice job, Nick. He's got strength test goals. He's got surfing goals, and everybody, he knows how to get those goals achieved. Great job to Nick. Great job to everybody on YouTube, all of our friends on YouTube watching right now. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to be meeting more of you. We got so much great stuff coming up here, especially if you're up in Orange County. Oh my gosh, we're going to be getting up there to you. Oh, look at this, everybody. We got a special guest. Come here. Hi, everybody. Here she is, your special guest host. Oh, everybody, there she is. It's the baby girl, Sophia. So, again, great job to everybody on here. We have Sophia Center in the house, Bernie, Byron, Catherine, Chris, Kendall, Paul, Philip, and Galaxy S22. We had Kaltoum in here. Kaltoum, yes. Carla, Leslie, Lorraine, Marilyn, Mary Jo, Nancy, Nick, my mom. Hey, Nana. Say, hey, Tyler, Sarah, everybody. Here we go. Nick, give us a countdown. Oh, he's muted. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And
Bye,
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.